Hey there, folks. Welcome to the Stu's Game Reviews live stream. It's been a long time. It's been almost 3 weeks since I streamed last. Just been totally swamped in life, unfortunately, and also a little sick last few days. Let's see, is this thing working? Hopefully it's all working. I believe so. Steve Rasmussen is here. Hi, Steve. Hopefully some more people will come in. Yeah, I'm doing something different today. I mean, I always do something different, right? It's always different here. The system called PLATO. I don't know if anybody's heard of it, but a lot of early computer RPGs were developed on PLATO, including one called DnD. There's one called Oubliette, which is sort of famous. There's one called Pedit 5, which is the name of the file they used to try to hide it from the administrators so they wouldn't delete this program. Basically, PLATO, as you can see in the thumbnail, but that was actually the fifth version of the terminal. It was a terminal system that was set up in the University of Illinois, and it was designed to be educational, so that there was a mainframe system that all these terminals could connect to, and students could go on and take lessons from the mainframe, basically. So sort of like predating like Apple II computers in schools back in the day in the U.S. or BBC if you're in the U.K. This is what they had like in the 60s and 70s in the University of Illinois. But people quickly like figured out how to write games on it, and so there's a bunch of early games that were made for this platform. So what I'm running here is called Pterm, which is the PLATO Terminal Emulator. So it's emulating a PLATO terminal. It's a little bit like sort of rectangular like this. Not like, it's not like the orientation of a typical computer screen. It's more like the orientation of an old style arcade game. The screen's like flipped vertically or horizontally, whatever that is. And this is basically connecting to an emulation of the mainframe. So this thing was created by the University of Illinois. It was eventually like bought out by CDC, Control Data Corporation, and they ran it for a bunch of years. And then some other group called Cyber something, I don't remember exactly what it's called, they took ownership over it, and they're still running this thing today. So you can actually connect to it. So if I had theoretically had a real PLATO terminal, I could actually connect to it through the real PLATO terminal, in theory at least. But I don't have to. I can just basically use this software to do it that way. So we're going to try this out, run a bunch of stuff on here. Basically, I think it had like some kind of, light pen stuff or things like that. I'm not really sure. But or touchscreen or something of that nature. But basically, you can there's like keyboard, and you can type in your commands. So next is mapped to enter on the emulator, and hopefully it'll work. Now, in theory, so I'm actually logged in right now to this system. Cybus, that's what it's called. 34 users, welcome to Cybus. You see it's graphical a little bit. It has some colors. I'm using so you can request a login on the website, which I did, but it takes time to create it, so I'm using a demo login for now. But like if someone actually is using the demo login, I won't be able to get in. So hopefully that's not the case. So there's like all this stuff you got to do to log in here. I'll do that. And all these arcane key characters. Alright, so now I'm in. Welcome to Cyber 1. So there's tons of stuff here, basically, and just as a little explanation. You see, you can type in letters, whatever. It also says on the bottom, press one of these keys, Shift Stop to sign off, back for previous lessons, help for explanation. Look at the bottom, next for more lessons. So next is mapped to enter, but like most of these are Control the letter. So back is Control B, help is Control H, stop is Control S. So Shift Stop is Shift Control S. It's a little bit of pain. But you can see here there's like Introduction to PLATO, Catalog, Big Jump, which is basically like a search program, sort of. Writing lesson by name, Talkomatic. I wonder if that's working. We'll try all this stuff out. Educational games, example lessons, and then enter Empire, Startrek, chess, Guano Gap, a virtual story. I don't know what most of these things. I know what some of these things are, but not all of them. And there's another thing here, D&D type games, Avatar, D&D, Moria, Pedit 5, Camelot, Orthanc, Labyrinth, Oubliette, Sorcery, Crypt, Future War, Medical Center. So there's tons of stuff here. Probably not going to go into any of these games really deeply right now. Maybe that'll be something for a future. I mean, definitely will be something for a future stream. this stream is just really sort of an overview of this thing and checking it out together. So, by the way, I saw a couple people joined in, so please say hi, introduce yourself if you're watching. You can lurk too if you want, but I want you to lurk. Lurking is not much fun, unless you're watching on your phone or something like that, I guess. In any case, if you've never been here before, I do a lot of weird stuff. Make sure you like and subscribe, all that good stuff, so you can see more. Hit the notification, blah, blah, blah. Leave a comment if you're watching this after the fact, but hopefully, I'm sure people are going to join live. So, feel free to interact and let me know what you want me to do, because I'm just playing around here. We can start maybe with Introduction to PLATO. Let's see what that is. Next, to go back where you stopped this lesson, or data to start over the beginning. So let's do data, which is Control D, I'm assuming. Good evening. Oh, Dennis Kane, interesting. Welcome to Cybus. The rest of the introductory lesson will refer to Cybus as PLATO for historical accuracy. Hey, always asleep. How's it going? This lesson, you just look at the keyboard. So if this is boring, we're not going to do it. We're just checking this out right now. Dennis Kane. That's interesting. It tells you how to use the computer. Okay, this is a sort of navigation. Oh. Okay. How do I get out of here? I'm trying to go out. Oh, shift data. I pressed the wrong one. Alright, that worked anyway. Alright, so that was Introduction to PLATO. That's sort of dumb. Let's try educational games for the heck of it. Let's try F, Ordeal of the Hangman. So this is like... this is like a graphical version of the terminal. I guess it evolved over time, so the latest one came out in 1981 or something like that. So this is still pretty old, but I'm not sure when this game was made, but obviously the graphics are pretty good for this. The year is 433. You've been accused of being a member of the outlawed cult. How do you plead? I guess innocent. You shall see if you're innocent, knave. Pray to die if you're lying. The Hall of Judgment. So this is Hangman. Yeah, okay. Okay, he makes funny comments while you're guessing your letters. Uh-oh. Yay! So let's Hangman. Do one more. Come on, our Hangman needs the money. Uh-oh. This dude's almost... He's half dead. If he's chopped in half like that, I think he's in trouble. Regardless of anything else. So 5 wrong guesses left. That's quite a lot. Oops. I spelled that wrong. Very good, Dave. Alright, well, last one. Anybody have any idea what this is? Hey, Hopster Key, how's it going? It's been a while. Anybody have any idea what word this is? Chauffeur. There we go. Grr. The Hangman's not too happy. Alright, let's exit this or see if I can figure out how to exit it. Shift lab to confess. Hello. There we go. Confess to you, only know to do with infernal creatures like you. Prepare to die, wicked one. Okay. By your own admission, you're guilty of the high crime of association with illegal societies. If any last words, speak them now. Oh, 1 second. Hold on. Why did they do that? Why am I not? What's going on here? I just realized something. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. If any last words, speak them now. Burden. Oh, don't work. God have mercy on you. I'm dead. Alright, great. How do I exit? Plus next to leave the Ordeal of the Hangman. Alright, so that was Ordeal of the Hangman. Debugs, classic typing drill. Let's try that one. Copyright June 1975, University of Illinois Board of Trustees. Hey Lewis, how's it going? In this game, just type all the words as fast as possible. Oh, great. Okay. What's to do here? I want to play. Like, okay. How do you do it? I'm trying to type. Oh, no. Oops. Oops, I missed something that happened. I think I got that right. I think they couldn't keep up with me. Or maybe I messed it up. One way or the other. Oh, come on. What happened there? Okay. Now what? You did it. 40, okay. Alright, whatever, that's good. I don't care. That's good enough. I'm not doing it again. Oh, I think I logged out completely by accident. Whoops. Alright, it's okay. I'll just log back in. Yeah, fried on the keys. Alright. Let's try Tenure Sim first year of teaching. I don't know what that is. Simulation of the first year of teaching. Okay. Okay. Welcome to Middletown High. This is a simulation of the first year of teaching. During this simulation, we called upon to make decisions similar to those made by first year teachers. Your goal is to obtain tenure or better. Tenure in a high school. To a great extent, the principal's satisfaction with your work determines whether you get tenure or not. However, there are other factors involved as well. Certainly, the performance of your students is considered, as well as your reputation with pupils, faculty, and parents. This sounds like an adventure game. Often there is not a correct decision, only a best one. Of course, what the best decision is depends on the philosophies of your principal. There are 4 different principles available in this simulation assigned at random. You will get clues from time to time on his philosophy. It's not even based on what's right, it's based on what your schmuck of a boss wants, sounds like. More information is available after you apply. Go to Middletown. Work has it that they have several teaching openings. To apply, enter the following. What is your last name? What is your sex? Male. So what do you want to teach? I guess science. following information declared for research purposes. Which of the following best describes your actual experience of teaching at the secondary level? Hey, Palpuck. Is it Mars Moose's biggest fan? Is that you? I have taught. They're asking me, or is this my application? I mean, I never taught at the secondary level. I'll just say 3. Thank you for your assistance. While your answers, the principal of Middletown High School arrives. He wants to interview now. Okay. What is your approach to discipline? I like 6. I handle the problems as they arise. You have to say a definite example. The interview is still going on. You decide by this time you like the school and very much you want the job. The principal asks you a question, something you're totally unfamiliar. What would your response be? Admit that you're not familiar with the subject. Try to fake it yourself so you're pretty vaguely familiar with the subject. 3, try to switch the subject to something else. It depends, like, how good of a chance I have at faking it, I guess. Sorry, I'm a little bit cold, guys. Probably because I didn't stream the last few days, but I'll admit I'm not familiar with the subject in this case. Hello, Mr. Reviews. Your application to Middletown School has been accepted. Jobs being offered for the high school teacher of biology. Just expect this position? No, there's the only position available in your field. Alright, yes. Welcome to the staff, Mr. Reviews. Any action games on PLATO? Of course there is. Just happened to pick this one up before you got here. We're happy to have you with us at Middletown High School. If this is the first time, can it run Doom? Maybe, I don't know. First time you've been at Middletown, it'll be to your advantage to consult the help section available now, or any time during the simulation by pressing help. Okay, and you can get your opinion of your principal by pressing lab. I have to remember this. Records is so help is for help. Data is to see records of my students. And opinion of my principal's lab. Alright, let's press help. Personal simulation acquire tenure. You try to make tenure. You must surely satisfy the principal. We got this right. It said this. Alright, by pressing lab. You must keep in mind sound educational psychology. You might find you have tenure knowing the faculty likes you. Alright, return to Middletown. Let's go play for the year. Unite your class rosters. What do you want to do with respect to seats? I'll allow students to pick their own seats. Why should I be like a jerk? So I would say 3. Of course, they would probably sit with their troublemaker friends, but it can't be helped. Some teachers spend part of the first class discussing class rules. What do you want to do? I think 4. Hand out a sheet and also have an oral discussion of the rules. Here's a list of general class rules offered used by teachers. Examine the list and decide whether you will adopt the rule and emphasize it. Which rule? Oh, the whole list? What? Oh, I have to pick each one. Students must be in their seat when the bell rings. Adopt that rule and emphasize it. All signs must be handed in on time. Yeah. Students should raise their hands before speaking. Sheet on exams result automatic 0. Just bring supplies to class each day. Come shoot is not allowed in class. I don't care about that. Talking or passing notes while you're talking is not permitted. Safety goggles you wear at all times in the lab. The bio lab? Alright, fine. What will your grading policy be? According to established grading scale or the rates on the curve? Established grading scale. This is interesting. By calculating the quarter and semester... It's always done by a teacher. By calculating the quarter and semester grades of your pupils, what weights should you to reach the following? Oh my god. Alright. Test scores... 50. Pop quiz scores 10. Homework 20. Class reading 10. Laboratory work 10. You have to decide what the grading scale is going to be. Alright. A is 90 to 100. B is 89. C is 70 to 79. D is 65. Yeah, there we go. That's good. This is crazy. What are your typical education activities? How much percent? Would be actual anything to do here? Hey Jim, I'm connected to whatever the default is on this emulator. You can connect to something else, but it's called was it Cyber, not Cyber 5 or something? I can't remember. It said at the beginning when I first connected to it. All right. What percentage of the time we devote to each activity? Well, this is really like involved here. Lecture by me, 75%. Open discussion, 0. Small group work, 5. Or 5. 10. 0. 0. 5. Maybe I'll go back actually. 50. 5. 5. 20. So how much is that? I have 15 left. Alright, we need faculty sponsor the following extracurricular activities. Drama Club, Honor Society, Student Council. Please help me out with choose a faculty sponsor for these organizations. Okay. I'll sponsor the Drama Club. Sure. You're appointed by Mr. Clark. Other teachers will be part of the possibility of team teaching 8th period. If you do so, the two you combine your class and work together as a team. You don't know much about Mr. Clark, except he's been teaching for 11 years, and he's a lazy bastard who wants to combine classes with you for no reason. Do you wish to team teach at Mr. Clark? Not really. What do you guys think about this? I think no. I'm taking too many histories. I think screw Mr. Clark. Your department chairman, Mr. Nick Nylands, an advocate of the NEA. He just dropped by room to leave a member. I should have actually checked the principal if the principal wants me to team teach them. I didn't think of that. Drive a membership application blank and ask you to fill out training tomorrow. You just know this will cost you $145 in dues for the first year. Next morning, tell your main reminder to join everyone else in the party as a member. The organization is the AFT. Can I consult the principal? You're slightly better than average so far. That's all? Okay. Consider my last decision. He says I'm not a better than average choice. I guess it's a good idea not to team with Mr. Dipshit, whatever that guy's name was. I forget his name already. We're not the Judaism Destroyers. I think I'm going to do 5. The department chairman comes back, tell him I can't afford to join. Let's see what he says. He just came back. Oh, yes, you can. If you sign this form, the member should feel deducted your salary, not equal to still $50 per month. Fine, I'll pay your fucking money. As you go to your classroom after lunch, see one of your male students kissing his girlfriend goodbye in the hall. This action is prohibited by the faculty and student council regulations of the school. What is your reaction? Nothing. Ignore the incident. I don't care. It's not your free period. You have some work you can do in your room. Breaks a bat. Mr. Gleason, another teacher of the ability to stop by your room and invite you to join his lounge with a cup of coffee. Alright, let's go join Mr. Gleason for coffee. You're in the lounge. Most principals feel that teachers spend too much time in the lounge. Yeah, this is like alter ego, but online, I agree. However, you feel interesting bits of information there you cannot get any other way. You come to the lounge every hour pressing shift data. Apparently not come too often, but principals do not like it. Summary of the gossip today. One year told you in conference that last year the principal was for a rampage of teachers staying in the lounge too long. Alright, well, now you tell me if you drag me out here. You're giving what you consider to be a very important lecture in class one day. Bill Anderson is making sarcastic comments the rest of the class finds very amusing and entertaining. He simply Speaks out in class, interrupting his lecture whenever he feels like it. What will you do? I mean, I'm tempted to do 3, but I probably would lose, and also I'll lose by staying in the class. So I think I'm going to do number 5. You're doing your first test now. You observe Mary Wilson cheating. It was done through reference and notes. Mary does not realize you spotted her, nor do they realize students who realize what has been happening. I feel like I need to make an example of her. I can give her a 0 quietly, but then nobody else will learn from the incident. I don't know. What do you guys think? 3 or 4? Or I guess there's no option to like call Mary Wilson to the teacher's room after class or something. But you guys say 3 or 4 on this one? Anybody have any opinions? No opinions in this place? Come on, Jim. What did you do to alter ego? Alright, nobody's gonna give me an answer. I'm gonna have to do something here. Alright, I'll take her paper on the spot. Sorry, Mary. Following grades is based on the grading scale you've selected. Oh wow, Holly Talbot got 100. Wow, a lot of people are failing. Especially Mary Wilson. That's not good. I must be a shitty teacher if all these students are failing. Wow, not even one person got it above a 90, except for one person got 100. So Holly Talbot's basically a dead woman now because everybody else is gonna beat the living hell out of her until she's dead. Pretty sure, but too bad. If the learners haven't learned, the teacher hasn't taught. Yeah, exactly. It's my fault. I agree with you, Steve. Right after school, Mary Wilson's mother calls. She's been told a slightly different version of the story by Mary. She berates you on the phone saying, "Isn't this cruel, unreasonable punishment for a girl who dearly loves your subject? He's meant to go the principal of this. She also accuses you of calling her daughter a liar. What will your reaction be?" I mean, obviously, number 1 is not a good choice. It's saying that I become upset and anger. Yeah, 3. Keep calm and explain your side of the story. Teacher is most of your 6th period class and invariably reaches them in 5th period long after the bell. The kids can't make it comfortably in your class on time. Constantly, they're drifting up to 5 minutes late. The other teacher is generally respected. Keep in mind you're new to the faculty. What would you do? Talk to the teacher. You assigned term paper. All information needed was displayed, including the due date. Adequate time was allowed. All but one student, Sally Ellis, turned the paper on time. Sally's paper was 2 days late. I think I'll accept the paper, but warn of lower grades if tardiness continues. Because it's the first offense, it sounds like. And it happens. Things happen. 6, how you doing? Right after school, you get a phone call from Mrs. Clark, the mother of Beth. Mrs. Clark claims you're giving too much homework. She says Beth is not time to stay with other classes because of it. She also claims other parents object to the extent of the assignments as well. How are you going to handle this situation? I like number 4. That's the most amount of work, but it's probably the best thing to do. The principal just announced to the faculty the Honor Club needs help with the pancake breakfast they have scheduled for Sunday morning. Each member of the faculty is being asked to join the kitchen detail. You made arrangements to be in another city over the weekend. You just found yourself assigned to the 6:30 to 8:30 a.m. pancake cooking brigade of Sunday morning. You're trying to get a substitute, but you can't find one. I would say tell your principal of other plans and can't make it. Sorry, principal. I mean, I could do tenure, but I'm sorry, but I'm not doing this for you. Bueller. Here's your grade book. It is time to assign mid-semester grades. Grades are weighted as you requested. Okay. Wow. These kids suck. A lot of Fs in mid-semester grades. 3 grade speeds are getting A's. That's good. I think. Rosie Wood. Tally Talbot is perfect in everything. Chris Roberts on his way to make Wing Commander. I spelled wrong, but class average for first quarter is, yeah, this is terrible. 9 Fs. But, you know, it is what it is. It didn't let me pick how hard the tests are, unfortunately, so I'm definitely not going to make tenure, but, you know, sorry. It's a vacation's going, Easter vacation's going by. You're planning to get an F to Jim Starr in your class. The football coach approaches you and explains his grade on Jim's mid-semester report, will making him eligible for the 3 remaining football games. As Jim is a star quarterback, this will almost surely cost the school the league championship. Further, the coach points out that Jim will do better if the league season is over and will have time to pull up his grades. What will you do? What do you want me to do? What's his request, even? Change his grade, I guess? He didn't make a request. I'll just refuse his request. Elopement lunch lady. The drama club which he chose to sponsor is about to present Inherit the Wind. You guys ever see that? Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. It's good enough for me. Okay. After an irate parent of a conservative religion calls you objects to the play, saying it's an insult to her faith and that of many other people. It's funny because I'm a biology teacher running the drama club, and I'm doing a play about evolution. It's sort of funny. She demands you don't present it, but choose something else instead. Try to explain evolution. Get into a religious argument with her. Alright, agree with her and try to get the play changed. But it's about to present it says. I mean, it's not a bad play. I mean, better things explain the play to her. So it's not like the play is not it's not pro evolution per se. It's like it presents. I mean, it's a little bit pro evolution, but it's more like pro like thinking. Or 6, I guess. You slip to the restroom between class and corner the students smoking. It is against rules to smoke in the restroom, or in the school building for that matter. You're not allowed to do any of your classes. When you came in, the student quickly threw the cigarette in the toilet and flushed down the drain. What will you do? I guess 2. Tell us smoking against the school rules. Something to forget. Next time, look out. For a period of weeks, you notice that Susan Novak has a crush on you and insists on lingering after class every day and running into you as you leave school. The situation grows into more serious than the point of embarrassment. Sue constantly offers to help you collect papers, hand out assignments, run general errands. You get a sense that other students in your class are becoming aware of this. How do you handle this situation? I like number 5. Forget the other students. Since she seems to need attention, give it to her. That's why you get tenure. Don't bathe. Don't bathe. That's a good one. How about talk to her after class? Gently ask her to stop it. Not going to work. Mr. Harmon, the father of Joe, who began F grade for the semester, comes to discuss his son's progress and grade in your class. He is very concerned about the low grade. He cannot believe that Joe gets really deserved to be given such a low grade. He suggests that perhaps you're overly critical and grading more on college standards than high school standards. He suggests you change the grade to at least a C, so that Joe's chances of getting into college will not be ruined. At the end of the conference, Mr. Harmon makes it a point to mention he's an influential member of the community, and he has several close friends on the school board. You know this is true. What will you do? I try to help the boy by getting some extra help outside of class. That's nice. Principals requested that teachers attend school assemblies, sit among the students for any disturbances, and most of the teachers go to the lounge. I'll go to the assembly. Why not? Who was the principal? Congratulations. I'm very pleased your last session. Keep up the good work. That's nice. Okay, you're now at the assembly. 4 or 5 young men sitting at the top. This is fun, actually. I like this. 4 or 5 men are sitting at the top of the bleachers and you're deliberately making noise. For example, you're throwing books out on the floor. You do not know these students. What will you do? Move over to the students. Tell them to stop the noise. Carry the matter no further. You were discussing the problem of overpopulation as it pertains to Japan, China, and India. The students became very interested as the discussion turns to causes of overpopulation and what some areas are trying to limit birth rates, contraceptives, abortions, etc. The discussion was open and frank, and many of the students wanted more information. How do contraceptives work? How are abortions performed? Some of the students were concerned with the problems discussed and wanted to talk more to their parents about these matters. A few of the parents were very upset at the questions that were asked of them. They wanted to know where they got all these ideas. When they learned they were discussed so openly in school, several of the parents came incensed and called you at home. They want you to stop talking about controversial topics in class. How will you respond? I think promise the parents will stop discussing issues in class because I don't think it's worth it fighting all the parents. I mean, I'm giving in, but I don't. I think that the parents should have the right to decide if they don't want their kids to learn stuff like that from me. You plan an open house in your apartment for members of the faculty following a basketball game at school. You're serving refreshments, including beer. Next day, the principal calls you to his apartment and says he heard you serve beer the night before. And some of the older teachers who were there complained to him. They felt the faculty gathering was no place to be drinking. What do you say? Number 3. Thanks for reporting the complaint. To say nothing more about it. There we go. You're having a few drinks with a couple of friends in a local tavern. A man approaches your table after introducing himself as Mr. Larson, the father of Tim, attempts to start a quarrel. He claims you unjustly gave us on a D, doesn't think you're worth a damn. When you stand to call the bartender over, you notice the man is considerably intoxicated. He continues his verbal insults and suddenly takes a swing at you before landing only a glancing blow on your cheek. The bartender arrives instantly and the man has a score over the premises. What will your reaction be? I'm such a nice guy. I can do number 4. Arrange for me with the boy and see who desires to remain in my class, and so on for assistance towards getting a better grade. It's customary in your school to give end of the year nationally. Oh my god! Even Holly Talbot only got an 89 on this thing. I'm a terrible teacher, apparently. It's not my fault, though. They didn't give me the opportunity to actually create like a curriculum or a lesson plan or anything like that, or write my tests. I don't know why the tests are so damn hard and why the kids don't learn jack shit in my class, but it's not my fault. I don't think. You're about to finish your first year at Middletown. Teachers' assignments for next year are just being worked out. Season for next year, as always for this year, the department chairman and a couple of other teachers have most of the good classes, with most of the remaining teachers taking their rest. What will you do? Do nothing. It's now the middle of May. Your contract for next year has not been settled. Your teachers' organization has voted immediate strike, beginning money until the contract is settled. Most teachers you vote for the strike rate of tenure. Your temperature is still in doubt. What will you do? Well, sympathetic to the cause of teachers represent the strike, you'll not pursue the shared welfare. So this strike is the contribution with illness. I go to the principal and ask him for advice. Principal advised you not to participate. Now you have his advice, what will you do? I'm not going to participate. It's really a pleasure to have someone on my staff as close as well as you. Your last decision clearly shows you great potential as a teacher. Oh, that's nice. You know why kids are failing. The year is now over. As usual custom, the principal calls you to his office for the end of the year conference. During the conference makes the following points. Your students shouldn't seem to like you. Parents don't have any opinion on you. Other faculty members avoid you if possible. Like I say, broke the picket lines. Principal says he personally feels you're clearly a talented individual. Principal says, however, he does not base his decision entirely upon his own judgment. He says a number of other factors, in addition to the ones mentioned above, but considered by the Board of Education as they contemplated your future at Middletown High School, like they got the father that gave us an F. Your last year performance was, as a teacher working with your pupils, was considered. The combination of teaching techniques that you chose to employ and showed to research have been rather ineffective. These factors reflected by the performance of your pupils as much as Your class and overall average is 72.5. These students have an overall class average of all teachers of 76.2. And if your percentile average of your class is 51.5, your average of your grade average was much lower too. Your principal feels your class grade average is just right. Interesting. Principal said he looked in to your class several times to judge the discipline you maintain. He said he thinks that your class discipline is a little lax. If you have all these factors, the board has decided to give you tenure plus a 6% pay increase. All right, that works. I'll take it. Yay! Principal simulation has been Joe Blackman. He has very conservative philosophy towards education. He fears a strict learning environment with a feature and firm control. Traditional teaching methods impress him most. He has little patience for individualized approaches. For your general information, the average score with this principal is 38.08. You scored 47 points with him. So I did better than average. Better with the pupils. Worse with the faculty because I crossed the picket lines, obviously. Better with the parents and better with it overall. So it's good. Interesting. So the most probable outcome is tenure plus 6% pay raise. I could have gotten fired or put on probation, or just gotten the 6% pay raise without the tenure, which is also pretty common. Or in theory, I could have gotten tenure plus 20% merit raise. I figured there was a better raise than 6%. Or promoted to department chairman. I wonder how you pull that off. But that was fun. What do you guys think of that? I like that. I thought that was fun. Definitely different. Alright, let's, I guess, exit. How do I exit this thing? I don't want to try another year. Oh, there we go. I got out of it. That was tenure. Similar to the first year of teaching. That was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that. Or let's try fractals. Okay. That's cool. Making a fractal. Bats. That's cool. You guys like fractals? Nothing too exciting here, but there's more pages? Oh my god. Okay, end of list. It's 26. I'm a joker. I'm a smoker. This is a joker. How's that a joker? Okay, let's Japanese warrior. Hello. There we go. That looks the same as the other one. Dungarees. I don't get it. I'm supposed to be like Texas. Tree of Pythagoras. Alright, let's go back. About, how do I go back? Shift back. Try Mandelbrot Julius sets. Okay. Interesting. Pythagorean trees. Sort of dumb, but it's coming attractions. Oh, okay. Alright, that was fractals. What's Planetary Excursion module? It's like lunar lander. Looks like it. Shift help for the help lesson. This is the control room of the PEM. Through this window, you'll be able to see the landing site. The view of the window is straight down. In order to land safely, you must be over the base and slow the PEM to less than 10 meters per second. Planetary altitude is less than 10 meters. Okay. I think this is not a graphical version. It's like number keys, thrust. Yeah, this is too much work. Oh my god. Let's just try it. Let's land on Earth. Or let's land on the moon. Probably the moon is easier. What's that? If it pulls it. It's like I'm falling right now. I don't like this. I don't want to just kill me. I want to exit this. I'll have to like exit the whole thing. There we go. Who's still here? What do you guys think of PLATO? I think it's pretty cool. Cybus, that's what it's called. What's Zeiss? Model Planetarium. This is University of Colorado. Interesting. Let's just try D. This thing is 1924. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know what actually like longitude and latitude is, so I just took the default, but this is cool. This is pretty impressive for like 1970s, in my opinion. Alright, how do I exit out of here? I don't know how to get out. Alright, titration lesson. That sounds really dumb, but let's try it anyway. Show us my anus. No, I think I'll pass. What is this? What do I do first? I want to just exit out of here. Oh, come on. How do I get out of here? Oh, data. Alright. Let's try Empire. I don't know what that is. It's probably really hard. But let's try it. I think I've heard of this. I mean, I definitely have heard of it, but I never played it. There's only one person playing right now. That's me. I read about this game, but I don't understand. I don't know how to play. Romulans, Khazari. I'm a Federation, I guess. They're my pseudonym. Oh, let's call Stu. Enter which system? Okay. Data dating. Help available. Oh my goodness. This is really complicated. War and peace declarations. Info on ships and planets. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. I think I have to read the instructions. This is probably like the type of thing where you gotta sit and read it for 20 years and then maybe you'll learn how to play. Like for now, I'm gonna just exit. I'll try Star Trek. This should be the standard Star Trek game. What's my status? Novice for sure. Short. Starting at 3772.2, the Federation is being attacked by a deadly Klingon invasion force. Square the United Starship Enterprise, which destroy this invasion force with 9 battle cruisers, 4.75 star dates. Alright. This is the standard game we've played before. See star chart. Alright, so I gotta go travel and find some Klingons. Let's go. I don't know which direction is which though, unfortunately. That's the only problem. Shift help. Okay. Adapted to the Fortran 10 version. Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before. Alright, galactic coordinate system, that's what I need. 5,3. Okay. Three Klingons, 8 stars, and no star bases. Okay. How do I get out of this? Move. Come on. Channel topic number 1. The clock system of coordinates. Okay. What does that mean? I don't know. General overview of Star Trek. Star Trek is a game played by an individual against PLATO simulation of a Klingon invasion fleet. Each player finds himself in command of the Starship Enterprise at a crucial point in the history of the Federation. An invasion by the Klingon Empire. These are the player's skill. Okay. Alright, 3 is to the right, 9 is to the... Okay, I see, alright. How do I exit this? Press back. Oh, it started at the beginning? Alright, next. Novice. Short. Okay. I'll have 2 star bases this time. Okay. What's my options again? See star chart. I'm there this time. Alright, so let's go warp factor 3. Let's move course 9. Distance 3. Okay. So there's one Klingon on the upper right, upper left. So let's try to go there. Actually, you know what? I'll just try to do this first. So that's 10, 10.5. What? Oh, because the star in my way? Give me a break. So I should kind of warp like around the freaking star. Let's try it again. Enterprise caught a long-range tractor beam. Spock, your captain. It appears the Klingons have developed a tractor beam of quite extraordinary power. Oh, God. Shields up. Let's see. PT, fire towed torpedo. Klingon at 9, Sector 9-7 destroyed. I guess C is a Klingon commander or something. Phaser control damaged. Great. How can I hit that thing? I gotta do like calculus here. Battle computer, that's what I want. Battle computer. What are my options? Calculate CD. Calculate course and distance. Quadrants or sectors? I forgot. How do I get out of here? Oh, it's like stuck in this mode now. Am I missing something? Oh, CST stop. Stop. What? Oh. What's CST? I'm confused completely now. Alright, I'm stuck here. I can't get out of the battle computer mode, so I'm just going to exit Star Trek. And we've seen Star Trek many times. Let's try High Volts, the game of electric fences. Which are by Douglas Jones and Dirk Pellet. Alright. What the hell is this? I was just killed. Help. The object of this game is survive. You move your piece. Anywhere the board plays the arrow keys. Run to electric fence. Hey Dorian, how's it going? CSC's clearly can't understand she's typing. If you move your electric fence, you'll be zapped. If a Mo moves into you, you'll be zapped. If you push James to the next random Mo, you'll be zapped. You must move once every 3 seconds, the Mo's will move anyway. Okay, I've seen a game like this before. Oh, they got me diagonally. Can I move diagonally too? Oh my god, how can I possibly not die there? Oh, I gotta keep moving or I die anyway. Come on. I don't have a chance even to get going. This game is hard. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't get this game. I'm too stupid to play this, obviously. Alright, High Five, classic dice game. What's that? There's some noise just now? For a second? Copyright 1980 Control Data Corporation. This is Yahtzee? Regular game. Looks like some kind of Yahtzee type thing. 2-2. So twos, I guess? I mean, I don't know what you're supposed to do here. Quint, triple, potluck. Oh, you can throw the dice, change the dice. Okay. Two. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Data roll again. Oh, I did it wrong. Okay, that's fine. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So can I put that as L? I'm not sure how this works. Does that mean nothing? I don't want to play this game. I got 50 for that. Okay. This is like Yahtzee, basically. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here as a phrase. There was a lot of 80s games. Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't know, QQ bonuses. Oh. 3-2 set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. If it's a 4 run, what's to do with this? This suck. This is good for 3s. I don't have enough of Yahtzee, but this is okay game. It's a game. I don't want to play anymore. How do I get out of here? Alright. Let's play chess. I mean, let's see how that goes. Chess on this thing. Chess not in use. Let's try playing chess against this computer. Enter move or type go. Ooh, interesting move. Like the Queen's Gambit or what they call it. I think it's something like that. Not so good at these weird openings. Oh, oops. That doesn't work. My move. What is your move? I have to do X. F. There we go. He moved his pawn up? That's a weird move. What did he do? He did nothing. Everybody's like wondering why I'm playing chess again, I guess. Should do this fast, that's not what I'm doing. It's a good move. Good move. Yes. The horses look like I don't know what. Look like they have wheels on them or something. It's hard to like focus on these weird pieces and stuff, honestly. How you doing, Dorian? What do you think of PLATO so far? It's amazing, isn't it? I wish I had like a good move to do, but I don't. I have to just pull back. I'm tempted to take that horse, but there's really no point in doing it. And I'll just get my bishop thread to the next turn, so that's going to happen to me anyway. I'll pull my horse back. So we're good for it to go. I'll do all that. I think I'm losing. Feels like I'm losing. Interesting. Oh well. I should have seen that coming. I just lost a piece basically for free. Almost. What happened? D5 to C7. Oops. It was fun. That was sort of not good. Nothing else I can do though there really. Yet. Well, we're playing chess apparently now. But I'm doing pretty well, I think. I'm probably making dumb mistakes and lose the game, but right now I'm up a little bit. I'm up basically a pawn, and I rook for a horse. I don't know what the next move is though. I don't know, like a really obvious next move. It's not like busting up my position. Uh, let's do F1, 2, E1. Okay. D6 to just take. I can't. The stupid horse. That's a little bit annoying, actually. D6 to E7. Oh no! That's what I had to do. Oh crap! I meant C7. Oh man, God, I can't believe that. And you probably can't undo any moves, right? Oh, that was bullshit. I literally just pressed the wrong thing. Okay, ready to go back? Yeah. I just did the chess notation wrong. I meant to go the other side of that rook. I went to go to the left. I went to the right by accident. And so I just got lost my queen for no reason. Well, that's game, basically. Alright, maybe I'll stop here for today. I don't know. Oh, my goodness. I guess I'll try one more thing. Airfight. Another Guano Gap or Virtual Story. That sounds good, too. Go up to Airfight. Airfight is a background game. It makes me very slow every time at peak usage. Alright, let's just next enter Airfight. Circle Squadron. I don't know, Lockheed. Okay, Northrop I-5B. I don't know. Oh, this is pretty cool. No idea how to control it, but... Afterburners? Damage report? Someone said hi to me, I think. This is demo hi. I'm demo, so maybe someone's typing to me? I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Alright. I think that's it for today. This is a cool thing. It's a very cool thing, but like, you know, obviously a lot of these games are very involved and you gotta sit and read the instructions for a while. I probably will do that at some point, but now is not it. I'm disappointed with the chess game that I lost by pressing the wrong command, but I guess it's my fault. I was just going to take back the move and do it again, though I actually intended to do it. But whatever, you can always win. So let me know what you guys think. If you're, I know that people joined and then a lot of them left in the middle of that long teaching game or after that, but I think this is pretty cool. Obviously, this is early, really early days of computing from the 60s and 70s. Most of these games look like they're from the mid 70s, right? 1975 or so. So it was pretty primitive, but it's actually really impressive for 1975, to be honest. I'm curious what everybody else thinks. If anybody actually even played on a PLATO terminal back in the day, that would be even cooler. Leave me a comment. Let me know. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and make sure to come back and we'll do some more streaming hopefully soon. I do want to try out more of these PLATO games. There's definitely a bunch more. Just see. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. 1 second. What I was saying here was there's definitely stuff here like this DnD and whatnot where you can actually. I don't want history of DnD. Oh my god. Alright. How do you do this? Yeah, there's a bunch of games here where you can I don't know what the hell I'm doing. There's a bunch of D&D type games. I would say to read the instructions. We'll try these out at some point, hopefully. Anyway, guys, it's been very quiet today since the beginning, so maybe I just started too late, or maybe this is just too boring. But again, let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll do this again soon. Have a good night, everybody. Peace out.